What's going on, good people? You on the mic? You already know it. August 28th, 2020. Um, it's crazy. Just a few months ago, I made a video talking about the whole George Floyd thing. We thinking we making strides, it's more awareness. Everybody's in the media. Oh yeah, now this is gonna be the thing that gives us the change. This is it right here. Breonna Taylor. We know what happened with that situation. Now Jacob Blake. Right. Jacob Blake. Shot 7 times in his back. Now, I know there's gonna always be a group of people who are gonna always be able to justify whatever the cops do, regardless. Oh, he shouldn't have walked away, he just should have went down. Okay, probably so, you know. But it's kind of like that double standard whenever you see, a white guy in the street with a knife threatening cops. Now nothing happens to him. You know what I'm saying? He's not shot. Then, I was looking at a video of a white guy in the store attacking a officer, and the officer just is wrestling the guy. He's not, shooting him or anything. He tasing him, and who comes to help him out? A black male. So, I mean, I don't think people will ever be compassionate about racism until it hits everybody on their core. It's going to hit everybody on their core. And you're probably like, what you mean? Alright, so when cancer first started, a lot of people didn't really give a damn about cancer. It is what it is. It's like, okay, cancer. Alright, whatever. But then, once you started getting cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, once you start getting those people affected with it, and you started seeing cancer ain't have no cancer didn't care what color you was. Cancer didn't care if you was African American, if you was Caucasian, if you was Latino, Asian descent. It didn't care what you were. So everybody had a cause that they could understand and that they could sympathize with. Everybody could sympathize with cancer because everybody's been touched and been affected by somebody who's had cancer. Racism, not so much. There's a lot of white people who just really don't know that side, or fully understand that side. And that's not all their fault. Some of it is, yes, but it's not all their fault. And this is the reason why I say that. I have a lot of white friends. God knows I got a lot of white friends. I grew up, one of my closest friends growing up, Jason Willis. And just to start naming off a few, I got Cool Whip, James Price, Andrew Benton, Jason too. The list can go on. Brian Kennedy, Jay Conley, and these are all good guys, like deep down good guys. But I never I never really addressed racism with them, or we never really talked about racism like that, because I guess it's the way you grow up. I grew up in a household, one, my mom and my dad were both police officers. And, they taught me, one, nobody's going to give you anything. You're going to have to work extremely hard for it, yes, I did understand that, a white person may have a leg up, but if I work hard enough, I can obtain what I want to obtain. So I've always had that mindset of like a no excuse mentality. That's me. I'm just always no excuses, because I feel like if you make excuses, you can always find a way to not achieve your optimum level. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make excuses, you got built-in barriers to where, okay, yeah, I got an excuse to why I can't succeed, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm black and I grew up, you know what I'm saying, with this and with that. But no, you take what you got, you use it, and you make the most of it, and you just never make excuses. But I say that to say that, we could probably have better conversations. So as I say, as white people, y'all can probably just try to understand the plight of the black person. And then I say black people, and don't come at me crazy when I say this, but we just gotta just take more onus for ourselves. I mean, yeah, right is right, wrong is wrong. We know a lot of stuff is wrong, but we just have to take onus for ourselves and say, okay, I know this is like this, but this is what I can control. I can control this and make stuff happen. And I'm not just talking about the police reform. I mean, because that's on a systemic change where, like I said, we have to go in and make new laws and new changes to get the old ways and old thinking out. But I'm just talking about far as us as a people and what we need to do to succeed and better, for generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? We have to get out of our, that mindset, and we just got to, like I said, do better and want better. But it's much love. Like I said, Black Lives Matters always. Equality. All lives matter. Everyone matters. You know what I'm saying? I love everyone. All my black brothers and sisters. All my Caucasian brothers and sisters. Hispanic. I love y'all. My Asian. Like I said, I love everybody, man. Let's just be better. And really, the golden rule. I'm gonna leave off on that. The golden rule. Treat the other person as you would want to be treated. I think if we all did that, we'd all be okay. The golden rule. The golden rule. It's the golden rule for a reason. If that was a mandatory rule that we all had to live by, I think we'd all be okay. Anyway, y'all enjoy your day. Friday the 28th. I'm out. I gotta finish my coffee.